This is Lindsay Miller with your news headlines for Wednesday, November 30th. Governor Hutchinson spoke on the phone with President-elect Donald Trump last night. He reported to the Arkansas Farm Bureau today. Came away from the conversation feeling optimistic about the future, he said. He said he was delighted by Trump's cabinet picks so far and is convinced that Trump won't treat middle America like flyover country. He did say that it was his responsibility to educate future President Trump, a New Yorker, on agricultural policy, likely a hint at the governor's desire, as well as Farm Bureau's desire, to trade with Cuba. Meanwhile, expanding on what our David Ramsey reported earlier on the Arkansas blog, John Brummett, writing today on Arkansas Democrat Gazette's website, says that the governor wants to preserve expanded Medicaid funding and traditional Medicaid funding, though he wants it in a block grant form, which would allow states pretty much total flexibility to do whatever they want to in terms of adding policies. That would be things like work requirements, Republicanizing it, if you will. Arkansas Attorney General Leslie Rutledge, who's of course spent much of her time in office suing the federal government, yesterday announced that she and the Alabama Attorney General were leading a coalition of 18 states in a challenge against new U.S. Fish and Wildlife Services regulations that expand the definition of critical habitats. That covers endangered and threatened species. The expanded definition allows for land where the species aren't currently located. Rutledge coined this as a land grab, though it's really about climate change and how that affects, potentially pushes these endangered or threatened species into new territory. But of course, if you don't believe in climate change, then it doesn't matter. A man was shot and killed today this morning outside of the number 2 Woodrow discount store at 13th and Woodrow Streets. According to Little Rock Police, an argument started this morning outside the store, continued inside the store. A man whose name has not yet been released was shot multiple times and died at a hospital later. No information about the suspects has been released yet. This was Little Rock's 38th homicide of the year. Check the Arkansas blog for more. We'll be back with you tomorrow. Thanks.